Good day to you. My name is Maria Kądzielska and this is Poland Daily Culture. And we ask yourself today a question: what do you see in the picture? So what do you see in the pictures which are right now behind us and which we are presenting to you? Because with us in the studio is a true artist, Mariusz Ołowski. Again, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very much.
I know it's not easy to talk about art, and especially paintings. You just have to see them, you have to look at them, and every person sees something different. And usually it's about emotions, it's about this relation which we have the painting. And this is even deeper when it comes to your paintings, because it's not a figurative art, it's an abstract art. And you use different forms, different objects, different things. But you tell me you don't really have a plan for a painting.
Yeah.
You just start with something and it goes off and it goes somewhere else. Tell us about this process. For example, about this blue painting made out of CDs. How did you do it?
So when I found firstly these CDs, they were totally impossible to use because they were damaged.
Damaged.
And I just put everything in one table, and I was thinking, what now? How I can connect them? After one grill in my garden, I just put some CDs in one plate, and with big temperature, they were in new way to survive this temperature. And some CDs were connected, and some CDs in opposite. Because of this, now it's
So
like
you're
new.
heating them up.
Yeah. It's like new map of like in geographic style. You have scarification. You have different ways for pigment, and all time different image is different in aesthetic, in relief, in pigment, in structure, in condition. Some art is made by glass, which I baked in a baking machine. Some stuff are totally explode like ice creams. So, for example, different way, it's more like liquid when Coca-Cola, which has bubbles, of course. These bubbles push this pigment somewhere in strange kind of spheres, circles. Sugar on paper takes some pigment inside, and it's a little impossible to discover by words. It's necessary to see this in real.
So you're experimenting, like physically trying to show what's the limit or the limitation of current material, and how can it shape, where can it take us, where is the purpose, how to change it. And then, but as you said, you're not trying to make us viewers to bring some very certain message, but just to discover where this material take you. Yes.
Yes, and people can see everything because everyone has different imagination, different connection for shapes, different connection for colors, and this is a very big power of this art. Kids can see small rabbits, small dogs, cats, and older people maybe something like demons or big tigers, dangerous people, bandits. It depends totally of imagination.
So what you have inside in you.
So
a very random question, but
yeah.
what was the stranger thing someone said looking at your pictures?
Petit prince.
Which means?
Small prince with own planet and big bottle of alcohol. Something like this.
Well, that's strange, of course, but someone saw it in your picture.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds very interesting, but also encouraging somehow as to look where our imagination takes us. What would you like to advise when people looking at art? How to look at
To
art?
be totally neutral and to remember every painting was made for something and is connected with different strange travel.
So we sort of see this travel or this journey which these products and things needed to make in order to end up there. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is the clue and the recipe for you, the viewers of Poland Daily. If you ever think about how to think about art, how to talk about it, how to what to see there in the painting, or maybe you don't know how to understand art, this is an encouragement and a recipe how to do it, to stay neutral, calm, and to think and remember about the journey and travel which all the products and materials needed to go through in order to end up at this piece of canvas. Again, thank you very much for watching our show and stay tuned.